Dr. Pat Flanagan for your leadership and for your very strong message. It is now my pleasure to introduce Representative Karen Alzate. She has been a champion and head of the Black and Latino Caucus of the Rhode Island General Assembly. She has been a leader on this issue of covering all kids regardless of immigration status, and she's worked on critical legislation throughout the session and years prior to give all kids and families what they need to thrive. Please join me in welcoming Representative Karen Alzate.
So thank you all for being here today. This legislation is a no-brainer. As we are seeing that this pandemic is almost at the end, we must ask ourselves what it is that we learned from this. Are we better? Did we come out of this better? Did we come out of this stronger? This legislation answers those questions. As the chair of the Black and Latino Caucus, we've had lots of conversations about what it is that we can do that impacts our communities directly, and supporting this legislation is one of them. This legislation impacts our communities the most. We used to have this legislation, we used to have this available to all Rhode Islanders, so there's no need to not have it again. We need to have this legislation again because it affects our communities, but mostly the communities of color as well as our undocumented children. This virus has shown us the importance of healthcare and how important healthcare is to our communities of color. So let's work together to pass this important legislation, not only for some of us,